Hey, my wonderful spirit people. Hope you guys are having a lovely day today. Today, I wanted to go over the case of Alexis Gabe. Now, this is a 24-year-old nursing student who actually went missing in Oakley, California about 3 months ago. January 26th is the exact date that she was reported missing. But I really wanted to bring awareness to this case and kind of explain things a little bit before I try to connect with her in spirit and do the work that I do. I think it's very important that you guys understand these cases and get all the details here so we can all figure this out together. This is not just me and spirit and angels co-creating here. This is also with you guys. You know, you're a huge part of this. So please let me know what you guys think in the comments and give me some theories. If you guys have any theories from this, definitely let me know. I'm open to hearing about them. So with all that being said, I wanted to just go ahead and give you a little bit more information on this case. She was last seen in late January at her ex-boyfriend's house. Now, her ex-boyfriend, when questioned by the police, told them that she left at 9 o'clock that night. Surveillance footage actually captured somebody parking her car at 9:30 that night. And this was 4.9 miles away from the ex-boyfriend's house. There was a phone case, her phone case, that was confirmed by her family because it was custom made, found somewhere near that as well. Police didn't really disclose exactly where, but it was found somewhere near enough to this whole situation in the surveillance that police assume or think that this man that is seen in the surveillance footage is actually the same man that ditched the car and also ditched the phone case.
At 11 tonight, a key piece of evidence in the search for Alexis Gabe. Tonight, investigators say they found this. It's a cell phone, Alexis's cell phone. They found that case in Antioch. Investigators won't say exactly where or when they found it, but they say it's been sent to the crime lab to be analyzed. They also believe the man in this surveillance video coming up now ditched the phone case. Investigators think this person of interest abandoned Gabe's car in Oakley and then walked away, heading toward Antioch. All of this after investigators searched an Antioch home where they believe Gabe was last seen. Yesterday, officers walked out carrying several bags. Investigators recently said they believe Gabe's disappearance was not an accident, nor by choice, meaning they suspect foul play.
Another important piece of information is Gabe's parents say that Alexis's two nieces actually found her car in Oakley the day after she was reported missing. The keys were still in the ignition and the driver door was wide open. So this looks to me right off the bat like some sort of attempted cover-up. Now, if you're just looking at it from the outside perspective, you're like, oh yeah, she got kidnapped. But if you look at everything, all of the evidence, it clearly is something more than that. It's not, it's almost funny. It's almost comical that whoever this person is that actually did that, like made it look like that, thought people would believe it, especially with all of the other evidence. But then again, usually criminals think they're smarter than everybody. Certain criminals, I should say, not all of them. So on February 4th, the police actually did a search on the boyfriend's house. They executed a search warrant and they came out with a few bags of evidence, and also a vacuum was seized. Now, we don't really know what was in those bags that were seized, of evidence that were seized, but we do know that there was actually things seized. So that tells us something, especially with the fact that he is a person of interest in this case. There's just a lot of red flags here, especially towards this ex-boyfriend. Now, I'm not saying that it is him that is, you know, the person that's responsible for her being missing. But what I am saying is there's a lot of things pointing that way. So what I wanted to do in the coming days, the coming weeks, is begin to reach out to Alexis's spirit and see if she wants to come through, if she is in fact on the other side. Now, I do get a strong feeling that she is, and I'm also going to connect with my angels to confirm whether or not she is, you know, on the other side or still alive. So this is one of those things that I really don't like to do, but I also want to get more information on this case for her. I do truly believe it helps these spirits, gives them closure. allows them to move on to the light on the other side. That's the ultimate goal, is to help a spirit move on to the light. This just so happens to be a part of it for some spirits, especially in her situation. So yeah, I really love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this style of explanation before I actually get into everything. I just wanted to give you guys a bit more clarity and, enlighten you on who Alexis was and what happened. So I truly hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I love you so very much. Sarah loves you, and I'll see you next time.